Hi, and welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to share with you an alternate project using your A Little Smile paper pumpkin kit from June. So let me set this aside and we'll get started. This kit came with so many different things that I could use the additional parts to create some wonderful projects. So today I'm going to share with you how I made this cute little note card, and I'm going to start by stamping. I'm going to use my crumb cake ink. I'm going to start with this Whisper White piece of cardstock, and I am going to simply stamp a couple of times randomly, and then I'm going to come back and I am going to create different shades by stamping off. There we go. And so I've got my sand in place, so I can set this aside. I am going to bring over this beautiful vellum piece with this little coral piece and pop those out. And like I said, you've got tons of these left over. And so I'm going to pick up a glue dot and add that to the back. And I'm okay if the glue dot isn't perfect because my sentiment will cover it. And I'm going to also take my sand dollar here done in the glitter paper and add that with a glue dot. And then I've got this beautiful palm tree, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to use my multi-purpose adhesive, but you've actually got tons of glue dots left over in your kit to do this with. Adding the palm tree. And then I'm going to add my sentiment. So I'm going to take one of my extra sentiments here, and there's a whole sheet left over by the time you're done, and I am going to take my Coastal Cabana that comes in the kit. You'll get a spot, and then I'm going to add thank you to that. I love the way we can see through our photopolymer stamps. 1, 2, 3, so we get a nice good image. There we go, and I am going to use my dimensionals to pop this up. I like the idea of the dimensionals. And I've got this little ribbon here also done with the linen thread. So I am first going to add my sentiment, and I'm going to run that across the top here. And then I'm going to take my linen thread that I've made my bow out of and pick up another one of those glue dots and squish so that it's just behind the linen thread, and then add it. And I've actually cut a piece of crumb cake here to mat this on top of, so I can add my adhesive to the back. And don't you love the fact that our cardstock is thick enough that you can stamp on both sides? And then I am ready to add this to my card front. This is one of our note cards. It comes with the note cards and the envelopes, so it's a great economical way to start. Here we go on the front, and I'm ready to fold that and allow it to dry. And I like the multi-purpose because I can wiggle a little bit until it's dry and make sure it's where I want it to be. And there we go, the bone folder to keep it nice and tight. So if you'd like any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. You can get there from my blog, Stamp with Ginny. And if you'd like to learn more about our Paper Pumpkin subscription service or our prepaid kits, you can stop by my online store at stampwithginny.com or email me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thanks for joining me.